Good morning to you all from everywhere you're listening to me from. This is Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badnos, the global president of the Global Clusters Worldwide. I'm super excited today. Clusterian Ifeoluwa is here. That is our surgeon today. And I can see our dear brother here today too. Clusterian Olukayode Oyedotun, the OO2 certificate revolution of the global cluster. And without wasting time, we're diving into it. There is a lot to talk about today. We are currently live on YouTube, and I think we're live on TikTok too. So you can join us. If you're listening, you can actually join us now. Before we dive into it, let's see the promo of the Mind Surgery Revolution.
Excellent morning to you, sir. Our global president of the global clusters. I greet you, sir. Our my surgeon of the day, you're welcome in. Cluster Fares, you're welcome in.
Thank you very much.
Every meeting matters. Don't miss your chance to grow with us. Over to you, sir.
Every meeting matters. Don't miss your chance to grow with us. Without wasting time, we have our surgeon in the house, in the person of Clusterian Ifeoluwa. You know, our story, this is not the first time we're having her. Last year we have her, and we all learned a whole lot. So today we're about to learn from her again. And you guys must have seen the poster and everything all around. So without wasting our time, I'm adding over the baton to her. We want to learn from you, man, our great surgeon of the day. We want to learn from you how you were able to do everything you were able to do, how you were able to emerge. We want you to relate the topic of today, present on the operating table. Let the people know that now we are about to enter into the theater, staying fully here, not in your head. So, and how you turn your challenges to opportunity. We want to learn from you. Over to you. Kindly unmute yourself and take over the floor. Over to you, Cluster Ifeoluwa. So we equally be good to have you unmuting is that the right down part of the screen, you will see something like a microphone, beside the red button. beside the square button, red button, you'll see something like a microphone. You just click on it and you'll be able to unmute.
Okay, yeah, you have gotten the video icon. Yes, we can see you. The one beside it, the one after the.
Sorry about that. Good morning.
We can hear you now. Over to you.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
We can't hear you again. No, increase your volume.
Wow.
We can hear you before. What did you do again?
No, I didn't do anything. Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yes, we can hear her.
Okay. Good morning.
Can you hear her?
Yes, sir, we can hear her. President Fares, can you hear her? Me, I can hear her. Check your volume, sir, in case you have muted your device.
Okay, let me.
Okay, can you hear me now, sir?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, I can hear you.
If you speak, let me hear you.
Okay, I'm speaking.
Okay.
I think it's from your end.
But as you're speaking, Kayode, can you hear her?
Yes, sir, I can hear her loud and clear.
Why can't I hear her? Okay, no problem. Okay, let's dive into it. Since you can hear her. Fares, can you hear her? Sparky Evans, can you hear her? Let's get feedback from Fares. Fares, are you there? Okay, ask Fares. I don't know whether Fares can hear me.
Okay, hello, can anyone hear?
I can hear you now.
Okay, thank God.
All right.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Blessed Monday to everyone.
Excellent morning to you. Can hear you.
Oh, good. Thank you for having me here. I think I've been here once. This is my second time. And I want to be here often. I want to be here often. Thank you. So I'll be talking about turning challenges into opportunities. So how I navigate, where I am today, and okay. So I believe every successful person you admire has one thing in common, that they face challenges, and the difference is not absence of challenge, but how did they respond to them. So understanding challenges are a natural part of life. Financial, business, health issue, rejection, losses, and unexpected charges. So every challenges carry an opportunity, every setback carry wisdom, every obstacle carry growth, and every failure carry experience. So my personal reflection as an entrepreneur, and I've learned that challenges face us to become creative, learn innovative, and discover strength that we never had. So I'll be talking about 5 ways to turn challenges into opportunity. Number one, change your perspective. Like, ask what this can teach me. Like, I will talk about my story, how I started my business, and how I started, because I didn't just have that opportunity. Opportunity was not given to me. Everything that I have today, I created it myself with my mindset, because I always have that mindset of growth, which I want to grow in business, because my life was, I don't believe, even though somebody told me that, no, you are going to, get to this stage, I would say no, because where I came out from is somewhere that no opportunity was handed over to me. I did not even see any family that I would say, okay, I believe on to push me, to help me grow or take me to the next level. No. So everywhere that I know I step into today, I created it myself with my mindset of greatness, my mindset of I want to grow. I want to become somebody in life. So when I started my business, there is a man in my because I worked for somebody before in my industry. I've worked for somebody, and in time of Jonathan, there was issue here and there, and we have to stop the. She has to stop the business, which everyone, it affect everyone that we are working for her. So there is a man that there's a Indian man then, when my boss sent me message, so they have two people that sell product then. But if there's one that my boss doesn't, you know, do business with. So whenever my boss send me message, I will sit with the man because he doesn't have customer, he's not in the company. So I will sit with him like I'll start playing before the other one, get ready. So if I write my whatever I went there for. So the man left the company. So when the man left the company, he called me because he went to another company, and he called me because he has my own contact. Because I'm always the one that is relating with him. And he called me. The reason why he called me then was, he wants to inform me that, okay, they are new in the business, that, okay, we can buy from them and all those things. So getting there, and he called me to come and I get there. But then I have nothing I was doing. I have nothing I was doing because I was jobless. And, immediately when I get there, I met with him, and he discussed with me, okay, yeah, we have this, we have that, you can inform your boss. So I don't know what touched me that day, because I was like, I don't have anything I'm doing. So I don't have anybody to go back to give information and all those things. And immediately I voiced her, I said, sir, please, because I was not educated, because I stopped at, secondary school, because, I gave birth when I was 16 years. So I was like, okay, what can I do? And I don't have anything that that moment, what I know that I can do, because I don't have any education level. I said, okay, sir, please, sir, can you just provide me a job? If there is a cleaner, I don't mind, because I just want to find doing something. I want to find myself doing something, because I know that I have to take the responsibility. I have, child to cater for and all those things. So I just said, no, sir, please, can you help me? I just need a job. If that is a cleaner, I don't mind, just help me. So the man looked at me and told me to, just come the next day. And I went there, and he handed over a form to me that I should fill, that is going to put me in a location that they just opened, that I just start selling for them. So that is how I started my business. So in life, sometimes we always think that there's nothing impossible. So if anything, you go for it, just speak out, because that moment you don't know what might come out of it. Because if you have that mindset of you want to do something, even though, because then I was not thinking, I just want to be somebody, because then I don't have that mind of thinking big. I don't have that mind of, okay, I want to do something big. So my mindset then was like, I want to do something. I want to find myself doing something, because I can't be staying at home. This one talk, because I was so young then. This one, talk to me, abuse me, this and that. They send you to school, this. So, the shame was too much for me that I can't bear. So I just have to like, okay, I need to do something. I need to push myself out. Because nobody's going to help you. You are the one that is going to help yourself. And, in terms of life, nobody is going to do that for you. You are the one to push yourself. You are the one to go for it. You can only have mentor in life that can, help you through, but you are the one that can push yourself through that success in life. So that is how I started my business. And since then, as I started and, I've been working, I started from somewhere, I started small in my business, but now, glory to God, God have been so good, in my business, and I give glory to God. We appreciate. So the second is focus on solution. Focus on successful people become experts at finding solution. So we have, as a business person, I believe in solution because if you solve solution, you're going to make more money. You just check your surrounding, check where you are, check what can I do, what solution can I give to people, what people is lacking, what can I do to people to, for people to, get what they want. So you can do anything around you. You don't need to have it all. You don't need to have money. I started my business with zero capital. I don't have anything, whether any money was handed over to me, no. So you have to like start something, you have to find a solution within everything that that is around you. No, I was because as I'm saying this, I'll be putting more of my stories. My business, a time in my business where things was getting wrong. I was not getting it right because I was following what other people are doing in my industry. And I find it so difficult because a lot of things, starting a business, you need people in the business. And there's no way you want to do business. You are going to follow people that you meet in the business, but that's how you're going to learn the business. So it was so challenges for me, like a lot of people owing me money. I'm selling goods. It's not like I'm not in the middle. I'm working for company. I'm working for customers. So I'm the one that is in the middle. At the end of the day, I will be saying, no, I don't want to spoil my name. I don't want to owe anybody. I want to pay. At the end of the day, I'm going to work so hard to pay. So at the end of the day, I find out that no, I'm the one that is losing because it just look as if I'm working. I'm just working, nothing to show for. And there's a time in my life I have to move back. Not that I give up. No, I didn't give up because there's some time in our life that we just have to pause. You have to pause and reflect. What is going on? What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What did I need to improve? What did I need to stop doing? So that is where mentors need to come in, and it really helped my life. It changed my life around in terms of having mentor in my life that really turned things around for me. So I have to move back. That what did I need to do? What I can't continue like this because I look at my industry. I see a lot of people going to like 50 years and they are still struggling in the business. And this is not that they are not doing what they need to do, it's not that they are not working, but the issue of this, depth of a thing that is making a lot of people to, just struggling in the business. And I said, no, I don't want to be like this. I don't want to clock 40, I don't want to clock 50, and I will still be struggling in the business. So in life, you have to look ahead, watch ahead, look at people that is ahead of you, look what is happening in that surrounding, because then the servers are a leader to us because they have made mistake in their life. Whenever you are looking at the front, you look at them and said, okay, fine. No, did I want to become like this? Or I want to become better. So I want it to start from me. I want people to learn from me that, yeah, this is possible. You can do this. You can do this. So I have to pause in particular of my life. There's a time that I didn't go to work for like a year. I just have to pause that what is really going on. I can't continue my life like this. And I sit down, I reflect. I say, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? And I understand that in business, you have to have a structure in business. Business without structure is just like you are just working. So you have to put structure in businesses. So I reflect and I think, I consult like, okay, I have mentor. I started being mentor in my life. So since then things started changing. I started finding solution that okay, this is what I need to do better. No, this is what I need to stop doing. These are I need to do things. And since then my business, has turned around because I put things in order. I have to stop particular time. I put a stop to find solution to what is going on. So you have to find solution in whatever that is going on, even personal life, business life, you have to reflect. It's not that you give up. No, you didn't give up. There's a time when things is like humbly, just calm down, just look what is really going on, what can I do, what can I really do, in this particular situation? Because the moment you are pushing that thing, you can't find solution because the thing will keep getting harder. But in one way, when you stop and calm down and see where the storm is coming from, so you can be able to, sort all those things out. So, third, learn from every setback. Failure is not final. Failure is feedback. Failure is feedback. So you have to learn from every setback. You have to learn from your mistakes, from your failures. I've made multiple mistakes in my life, and I've faced so multiple times, and that has really helped me to get stronger, to know what I need to do right. Because when you are doing something and you are working and you fail in particular time, you know what to do right because at that moment you see the front, you know that, oh, if I pass this place, there is a nay here. So you know where there is nay, you know where to pass, you know where not to pass. So I failed so many times. I failed in personal life, I failed in business. I built a code in particular time that things were not working right. I just have to stop. I have to like remove everything and say everything because I was not getting it right. And if I keep pushing more, and things might get worse. So I've faced so many times, and that failure have really, really, really helped me. So in life, you don't have to be scared to fail. You need to fail because if you don't fail, you will not get things right. So in life is not. I always tell people that life is not easy, but there's no way because no matter what you are going through and everything, you just have to make sure you find a way out of whatever you are passing through, whatever you are going on, that is going on in your life. So you have to try to make sure you keep trying your best, make sure you keep putting things in order to push. So you don't have to be scared to just like, no, I don't want to fail. I don't know. You have to fail because failure is the best teacher. Failure is the way path to success. Failure is the way path to growth. So you have to fail. You have to fail. You have to fail as many as you can. So from there you learn because I understand that there are some people that they make mistake, but they don't learn from their mistake. You have to learn because that mistake is going to help you to understand what you need to do to help you through your life, help you through your business, and whatever you need to put in order. I don't know. Am I communicating? Is anybody?
Yes, we can hear you clear.
Okay, thank you. So develop resilience. Some people are not people without problem. They are people who refuse to like they don't give up. People who refuse to like give up. Like no, when I talk about my life is so let me say it's so hard in particular way that if they say giving up, I'm the number one that's supposed to give up when they are talking of giving up because there are some times in my life that there is no hope. There is no hope. If I look at my back, I look at my front, no hope. Nobody to like help me at my hand like this and help me like, okay, come, I want to help you. That particular moment, there's a time in our life that we feel very down, like, like how no, 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 no. How can I? There's a time that I question God in times of, when I was going off, when I get pregnant with my son, I was like, God, what did I do? I'm still young to, pass through all these challenges. I started asking God question that is it my father that offend that the thing now start bouncing on my head because I'm the first child. I started talking to God, questioning God that God, no, I can't bear this because this is too much for me alone to bear. Carrying pregnancy for 9 months, no Atlanta, I'm sleeping outside, no anywhere. Sometimes I've slept under bridge with pregnancy. So it's something my particular life that I know that no, I need to give up. I don't even need to because there's no light to way pathway for success for me because there's nobody to like, assist me, there's nobody to help me. So in that particular moment, you feel like no, giving up is just something like, and that really built me to become stronger, because that challenges really built me to become stronger and fearless. I always tell people that no, for me to pass through all this, no, 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 I don't know what will not come my way that will not say no, I want to give up, no, I don't want to do this, no. Because my problem, what everything that I face, it make me stronger, it make me understand life, because I go to school of life. I tell people that I don't go to school, yes, but I go to school of life. I know how to build business. For me to be a successful leader, I'm doing well. So it takes the grace of God and being focused to help me in my life to push by. So we have to understand in life that problem is not the final. So you just have to find, because that problem is something that is going to like help you to push through. You just have to keep going. Along that way, when you keep going, trying your best, pushing, 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 you won't even know when you even get to where you are going. You even know when things will start turning around in your life and start, pushing. And number five, take action. Take action. Opportunity are rare, unwrapped in comfort. Like, you have to take action. You don't need to wait for anybody to tell you that you need to do this. You have to take action, because everybody is busy with their life. Everybody is busy, very, very busy with their life. Like, nobody is ready for anybody to start carrying one person problem on their head, start saying, this person, I want no. You have to take action. You have to go for it. You have to take that risk. Me, I'm a risk taker. I'm a risk taker. I don't like, because if you don't do it, there's nobody that that is going to do it for you. So you have to take that risk in life. You have to take that risk. If you don't take that risk, you can't get to where you are going. So you have to take that risk. You have to really take that risk, take that action. Do the business you want to do. Stop thinking that if I do this business, what if I fail? What will people say? Well, see me, I have so many say that people talk. I don't look at what people talk. What me I'm after is what God talk, what God says about me. I don't care about what you say about me. I don't care about what you talk about me. What I care about is what God says about me. So I don't look at that side. I don't look, is where I'm going to that I focus on. I don't look about, like you said, the fair is this, the fair is that. I know that you that they are talking bad about, that people come to meet you and tell you bad about me. No, when you see me, you'll be the one to know that no, 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 no. I've faced a lot of things in my industry that a lot of people talk about me, a lot of you know people say a lot of things about me. But at the end of the day, me that they are talking about me, I'm moving. And the people that they went to me to tell me to talk about me, like there will still be the people that will still call me that, because I'm setting value. I'm a person of value. There's nowhere I will reach in my industry that we said, no, who is Maki? I'm a person of value, because you want to do business with me because you have goods that are going to help you and push. So because I'm a dream person, like I put value. I don't have time to, start talking about people. I don't have time to like do what I know that it can't help me to improve in my life. So that value alone is going to help you. So let people talk, let people say anything they want to say about you. Yes, if it's too good, they are going to talk about you. If you do bad, they are going to talk about you. So why not focus on your focus and keep doing what you know how to do best, and keep doing what you know is going to help you, is going to put food on your table, is going to change lives. So you have to take that action. You have to do the things that you need to do. Just be focused. Just get to where you are going. A lot of people is going to they won't believe in you, but there will be a particular when they a particular stage when they see that no, this person is moving. It's still them that will come back to you to start, helping you and start. So you have to take that action. Don't wait for anybody. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. You can do it. If I can do it from nothing, that I don't even have any way, that I don't even know that any of my family have anything, and I can scale up to where I am today. So you can't tell me that you can't do it. You can do it. You have the capacity, you have the power. God created you to this world for a purpose. So you have to make God proud. So you have to take that action, do that business, go for what you want to do. There's nothing that is impossible. Like it might take long, The journey might be hard, but the truth of the matter is you are going to get there. As long that you have drive for that thing that you want to do, you have passion for that thing you want to do, you are going to get there. You just have to be a person of value. You have to be a person of value, because if you be a person of value, people that will be looking for you, I have a lot of a lot of people, a lot of bankers that they come to my office, they want to do business with me. I'll be the one that will still choose that no, I don't want to do business, no, I don't want to open an account. I don't want, so because I have a value to add to them. So if I don't have a value to add to them, nobody will come my way. Nobody will even like no, Maki, this, Ife, this, because I'm a person of value. So you have to take that action. You have to, push. You have to go for whatever you want to do. You can do it. You can do it. Because my story, I always tell people that you can do it. You have the capacity, you have everything that it takes to do it. Forget, don't always put your mind on people to like help you out and you'll be sitting down. No, people that will help you is going to help you. People who see that light in you, they are going to come across you and hold your hand and help you. So turning challenges into opportunities in leadership. Leadership is proven when everything becomes difficult. Turning challenges into opportunity in business. Business challenges often create new opportunities through innovation. Lesson from the eagle. When storm comes, the eagle rises by them, above them by using the wind or saw iron. So to my conclusion, challenges are not your enemy. Challenges are not. So challenges are something that help you grow, that help you, know your way, your pathway to success, that help you to open your eyes to see what you can see. Challenges are your training ground. For me, challenges are my training ground. The challenges that help me, to help me to know what I'm doing better, that helps me to, navigate my life, my journey. And the obstacle before you may become the platform beneath you. So turn every challenge into stepping stone toward greatness. So you have to turn your challenges. You have to turn everything to your. So challenges make you strong. It makes you to know who you need to be. It makes you to, open things, open doors for you to see what you need to do. Because if you don't face challenges, you can't, you won't even know what you need to do. You won't know where you need to step to, what you need to work. Because that every time of my life, whenever I'm doing anything, challenges help me. Anytime I face challenges, I see more things. Like I say, no, I need to do this like this. I need to do this like this because that is really pushing me. I love being challenged. That is me because challenges help me a lot. It help me to become. It doesn't help me to feel relaxed that no, I don't they make money now. I mean no, it makes me to like feel like no, I need to do more. No, I'm capable of doing this and I'm capable of doing that. I'm capable. So now in our business now we are building frozen food, trying to build people how to build wet and frozen food. So it's not something like maybe like we just start because we see that it's something that is possible, something that we can do. Because in life, no matter the money you have to impart in people, you have to empower people because that is what I believe that okay, you are rich. So it's people that you empower that is, your growth. So I thank you everyone. Thank you. I'm done. So I don't know if I help a lot of people to understand. Anyone can hear me?
We can hear you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes, we can hear
The
you loud
voice
and
is
clear.
low. Okay.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. So I'm done here. So I don't know if there's any question.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Pastor Anisholua, for today's mind surgery. I know a lot of people will start contributing now. They'll start adding their voice. For people to add their voice, I want to call on Closterian Ferex. coordinate but you start first, you add your voice, then after adding your voice, then you now start calling each person on this call today to add their voice to the today's mind surgery revolution. Over to you, Farid.
All right, thank you, boss. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for the privilege. I am grateful. Thank you, our spokesperson. Thank you, ma'am. You have really done well, honestly. We're glad, you're here again. You're here with us today, and it's a no-brainer, honestly. Yes, it's a no-brainer. You're doing very well, and we are glad you're smiling. You're smiling. You're glowing. Thank you very much. And you have told us the part that struck me. I'm not sure I've ever heard that part of your story before. You slept under the bridge. I heard that part. I was like, whoa. And you were pregnant, like you slept under the bridge and you were pregnant at the same time.
Yes.
And you never gave up. Life threw punches at you. You received some crazy or heavy blows, but you never gave up. Here you are today. You're here. You're with us. You're sharing with us. Something you experienced, something firsthand, and you're saying to the world. And I believe everyone listening, or those listening in, or people that will be watching this video maybe much later, I believe you'll be able to, honestly, you should be able to grasp one of two things here. It's important what our spokesperson just said to us. So if somebody can be pregnant, slept under the bridge, in the cold, when you're out there in the cold, people like us, that lived in the north. Now, I grew up in the north, precisely Kaduna, and Sparky Evans, that's Pastor Chef, who also lived in the north. We can tell you that the weather is extremely, you understand what I'm trying to say? So it means if you're out there in the cold, you know how crazy, it's not something that is, should I say palatable? It's not something that is nice. Your hands, everything is, your feet, everything is numb. Like you cannot feel, as if there's no life there, as if everything is dead. You'll be there shivering. It can kill, it kills. People can freeze to, yes, people can, it kills, it can kill. And you overcome.
Sir, there is a time in somebody like that, is who, how would I put it? Is somebody that have hope, that will even think about anything, that have option, that have second thought. So besides that, is sometimes whenever I see people, outside, I see them because I've been in that particular, life, so I always understand that there are some people that, might be maybe because it's them that find themselves, and there's some people that, life push them to where they are. So I don't judge anybody, I don't look down on anybody because life, push a lot of people, like to have some difficult, times in their life. So I don't have any hope. Like I don't have any hope. Like I'll just say, okay, let me think like this. No. So I don't have choice because it's not that, that moment I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have, because not that I don't have a father, not that I don't have a mother, but because of the fear, because I was so young that particular time, and I was scared of my dad because it's my dad that trained with three girls. So my dad was my father and he was my mother at the same time. So that fear and a lot of people, the shame is something that I can't stay within the community. I just have to leave home, like I leave home. I just I was just walking around. Not that I don't have home to stay. I don't have, because I can't go back home. And that particular that moment, the stage of my life. There's one time I was like, I was just thinking about my life. I was thinking about the past, and I said, no, God is in this story because God really want me to pass through all those stage so I can pass a message to the world, because it's not something that somebody can pass through and survive. Some can survive it. I won't like some. As I'm like this, I've done housemaid, I've worked pure water at the Highland. So if I go to the island today, I was just like, I would just be smiling. Whenever I drive, I just drove my car, I just be smiling. I said, "Ah, there was one time I'm here, oh, I know my child at the back, I was there working pure water at the island, and like that. So everybody has a story to talk about. So you just have to make sure your story has meaning. You have to make sure that you win in life. So that is how the story can be meaningful. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Amazing, amazing. Uh, we have, I believe, our youngsters or young folks, I believe we have grasped one of two things, I believe. So whatever you're faced, I mean, whatever challenge it is that uh, it's almost you're almost overwhelmed, okay, because you feel, oh, um, life is too difficult. Oh, everybody hates me. Nobody cares about me. It means you should. You're not expected, or you're not supposed to give up. Um, Challenges cannot but come, but you have to be ready. You have to be ready. You have to be ready. Looking for a very, very fast way or very easy way to explain this, but you have to make up your mind that this is not going to it's not going to destroy you. Yeah, it's meant to make you very, very strong. Look at the eagle. The eagle soars, you understand? Like when there is storm, in the storm, you understand? That's when it you understand? It enjoys an eagle, or the eagle is, let me not just go there because of our time and I want others to contribute. So I believe we have heard everything our spokesperson has said. There's Mahatma Gandhi's quote does not state, doesn't say, blame it on others, because blame it on others for not being able to get do stuff or get it right. His quote states, says, that change you seek, be that change you seek. Yeah, it's very simple, right? But there are other things attached to your growth or you're making it. She has shared with us her business, people will come. It's the way she has said it doesn't mean if we give her time, I believe 15 minutes is not enough for her to tell us about the challenges, or because she would just wanted to stay within the time frame. That's why I believe she did not really she did not really talk much or touch on that extensively. Yes. So right now, let me quickly beckon on. Let me see. Okay, Sparky Dennis, can you hear me, please? Hello, sir. Are you there? Let's get your submission in a minute or two. Thank you, Sparky Dennis. If you can hear me, kindly unmute and add your voice. Sparky Dennis. Okay, if Sparky Dennis is still busy, let's quickly allow Sparky Maria in a minute or two. Sparky Maria, please, if you can hear me, you can kindly unmute and add your voice. Sparky Maria, please. Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Please go ahead, please.
Good morning, Mr. Paresh.
Yeah, morning,
Yes,
ma'am. Morning, ma'am. We can hear you. Go ahead, please.
yes. Though me too, growing up, I like father's love, so I didn't enjoy my father's love. So, and that's make me strong, and I have to reshape myself to retake myself. So, and when life throws something at you, so you have to to adjust yourself and work on yourself. That's it. So it's not everybody's life is not rosy as some. Some have privilege to enjoy from birth to growing up. So some there's not. So when we are going up, as Madam said, he suffer a lot, and though he has parents, though yes, but me too, I have parents, but sometimes you have to just be on your own to know what you are, to trust yourself that okay, yes, if I don't have parents, I can stand on my own, fine. So that's it. You have to just to be a strong person as that's it. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Sparky Maria. That was profound. Hello, please. Am I being heard now? Hello. Please, am I being heard? Pastor Chef, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. We can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay. Excellent morning. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for this wonderful section. Thank you for giving hope to some of the clustarians, because somebody out there is going through what you've gone through before. And your story will actually be a pillar, will be a stepping ladder to that person's destination. You see, I love the part in you that people don't understand that for you to become who you are today is the ability of being humble. I was actually going through your story, and the part that you said you walk in there looking for a job, you even told the person that even though it's a cleaner, you don't mind, you'll be able to do this. You see, when the oil of God is upon you, most people today, the oil of God is upon them, but the humbleness is not there. If you lost that humbleness of God in you, you're definitely going to miss your destiny. For the fact that you said you got ready to do a cleaner job, and the person looked at you, you say, if this is you, rethink. And let me tell you something. And there's this parable that says, hard time don't last, but hard people do. But most times, some people just lost out because they cannot stand it. And if you think you're going through struggle and challenges in life, it's because there's a great destiny in you that God has deposited, that the world, that the devil, that the enemies have seen in you. And that is where the mockery, and that is where they call you names, and that is where some people talk down on you. But trust me, hey, just believe in yourself, believe in where you are going to, believe in the vision, believe in your thought, who you want to be, because what you believe in yourself, that is what you become. If you give room for to start believing what people says about you, hey, come on, you've lost it all. A lot of destiny today are buried because they were carried away what people says about them. They were carried away what people feels about them. They were carried away names that people calls them. Mind you that if nobody talks about you, criticize you, that's mean you're nobody. So if you see this sign in your life, you should have it that you are actually destined to be great. If Jesus Christ during his crucifixion, he was actually looking for just one purpose. The purpose is for him to take the key of death from the devil and to give you eternity. If he looks at what people talks about him, they call him names, they lie about him, they spit on him, they beat him, they bruise him, but he was not looking at all those things, but he was looking at the salvation for mankind. And that is what every custodian should be this morning. Whatever you are going through in life, I will tell you for free, is just temporary. It's in your hands, is in your belief, is in your strife, is in your push. If you think life will be easy for you, even right from the time of John the Baptist, the kingdom of God suffered violence and is taken by force. You have to take your destiny, you have to take your glory, you have to take your prosperity, your future by yourself. And if you think anybody will do that for you, you're wasting your time. And I want to also speak to people that has been there before. And along the line, you fall. You used to have money before. You used to be very rich. And along the line, things are not going the way it used to be. If a man falls, does not mean it's the end of his life. Your believing will create the rising for you to become more better than who you are. Life, it's not easy, but it's easy when you stay there. You keep pushing, you keep fighting, you keep believing. And above all, trust me, you put God first. Because those that put God first, they will do exploit. If you say you can do it yourself without putting God first, trust me, you will just fight in vain. Life will throw back at you. Thank you so much for your experience. Thank you for all you've shared with us this morning. You've actually given us a mind surgery that no matter what you're going through in life, believe, keep struggling, keep pushing. Definitely, it's just a matter of time. Life will be great again. Thank you so much for this section.
Thank you, sir.
Amazing chef. You guys are both in Lagos.
We can't hear you, Forex.
Adeyemi, please. Swaki Adeyemi, can you hear me? Please, can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
You can hear me now. Sorry
Yes.
about breaking transmission. It's the network. All right, please. Quickly, Sparky Adeyemi, I just put in the comment section. Please kindly unmute and add your voice. Sparky Adeyemi, can you hear me? Please unmute. Okay. If Sparky Adeyemi is having difficulty, let me allow Sparky Dennis. I called you earlier, sir. Sparky Dennis, all the way from Kenya. Our amazing, he was once our spokesperson more than 2 times now. All right, over to you, sir.
Good morning and good afternoon at the same time. Can you hear me?
Good morning.
Yes, Paki Dennis. Yes, Paki Dennis. Go ahead, sir. We can hear you loud and
Th-
clear.
Thank you very much. First of all, thank you very much, our surgeon of the day. Though I came in a little bit midway, I think you were trying to tell us how to make the best of challenges. You know, challenges will always have to be there with us. And true, yes, it has always been part of me trying to make the best of every challenging situation. Most of the time, I normally tell people challenges will have to be there with us. For Christians and for Muslims, I think I can say that back in the story of Genesis, after Adam and Eve have had a problem with God, and God is telling Adam, you know, you will dig, but your farm shall only sprout thorns. You know, you will farm, but you shall reap thorns, and you will eat from your sweat. That is the first challenge that was commissioned and also ordained by God. You know, so in other words, from that day onwards, if you are a human being, there are going to be challenges. Whatever you do, some thorns will have to come. Now, for us, the best to do is to ask ourselves, how do we take advantage of these thorns? How do we make the best of these thorns? And that is something that has always been of interest. Now, if I may also just add that treat challenges as information, you know, treat them as information. So every challenge reveals something. Whenever you are getting challenges are coming to you, ask yourself some of these things. What is this challenge revealing unto me? Because a challenge will always reveal either a skill you lack, a weakness in some kind of a system, or a relationship issue, or just some hidden opportunity. So instead of asking, why is this happening to me? I think the best thing to do as a mind surgeon is to say, what is this situation teaching me? What information do I now have that I didn't even have before? And then in that, I use a simple framework that whenever you face a challenge, ask 4 questions. What is the actual problem? What is the actual problem? What can I learn from it? Yeah, what can I learn from it? Then the third question is, what opportunity exists because of it? What opportunity exists in here? And then how can I emerge stronger than before? Yes, I wouldn't like that we sulk because of a challenge. You sulk and then you go down and then you start hiding from people. That way you are inviting depression. The question is, how do I rise above this challenge and come out stronger, right from what I have learned from these challenges? So using the framework, you know, a valuable person will see situations clearly. Because I remember the surgeon said, be a person of value. Be a person of value. And I think a person of value will always see situations clearly. So instead of reacting emotionally or blaming others, they identify the real issue that needs solving. And again, valuable people are continuous learners. You know, every challenge comes as an opportunity to gain knowledge, to gain skills, to gain wisdom or self-awareness. Valuable people, again, look beyond obstacle. They identify ways to improve systems, create solutions, innovate, or help others facing similar difficulties. So that is also one way of being valuable. Then again, how can I emerge stronger than before? So a valuable person use challenges to build character, to build resilience, to build competence, and to build credibility. So each difficulty becomes a stepping stone towards becoming more capable and more dependable. Though I know challenges sometimes can really confuse us, cloud our minds, and because some of them are very painful, you know, they make you dig deeper into yourself and into your past and into your relationships. But still, what can we learn from them? So over time, this approach transforms a person from something who merely experiences problems into someone who solves problems. And I know there is that crave to be valued, yeah? The desire to be valued. This is one of the most fundamental human motivations. People naturally crave to be valued because it satisfies some of our deepest psychological needs. The need to belong, the need to matter, and to know what lives that our lives have meaning. So when others recognize our contribution and it reinforces our sense of identity, of purpose, and connection to the people around us. So, at its healthiest, the desire to be valued is not about seeking constant approval, but it's about wanting to know that our presence, our efforts, our actions make positive difference to the lives of others. So it is okay to crave to be valued, but then be valued in a way that solves people's problems, that people can learn from, that you yourself can learn from, and you yourself can grow from. Not just external validation, but real value that people can see, can want, can admire, can learn from. Thank you. Back to you.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you, Sparky. Dennis, all the way
Welcome.
from Kenya. Thank you, sir. Treat challenges as information. Treat challenges as information. How do you handle thorns and use to your advantage? I also caught that. I hope you have grasped. I hope you have grasped yours. What opportunities come with these? Honestly, that was that was. In fact, it is very profound. So don't run away from problems today. I was at a live conference on Sunday, and we were being told, you understand, that the problems you run away from today, it will go and wait for you in the future. So settle it now. Settle it now. Don't run away from your problems or challenges. All right. Sparky Tam is typing. Maybe she's somewhere where she cannot speak. So let me allow Sparky Adeyemi. Back to you now, Sparky Adeyemi. Are you there? Kindly tap your mute button, Sparky Adeyemi. Are you there? All right. If Sparky Adeyemi is unable to unmute, Sparky Olayinka, kindly unmute and add your voice. Sparky Olayinka, can you hear me? Are you there? All right. If she's busy, let's hear from our 002 leader of Certificate Revolution in the person of Master Genie, Mr. Kayode Oyedotun, all the way from the UK. Let's hear from Master Genie. Let's hear from you, Mr. Kayode. Oh, amazing, amazing. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Let me quickly read Sparky Itam's comments. All right, thank you very much. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, it's past 10. All right. Yes, we'll try to manage our time more. We're sorry we have gone past our time. We're sorry about that. All right. And she said it was an enlightening session, and the mind surgeon of the day has shown resilience, which is a strong character or skill I beg your pardon, we need in order to bounce back in life no matter what is thrown at us. Yes. Someone once said, tough times don't last, but tough people do. Best regards. Thank you very much, Spaki Sam. Thank you, thank you. We don't know if Spaki Adeyemi, are you still having difficulty in unmuting, or you're in a place that okay? Let's hear from Spaki Adebowale. Spaki Adebowale. Please let's hear from you in a minute. In a minute, please. Spaki Adebowale. Please, let's hear from you in a minute. We're winding up. Spaki Adebowale, your unmute button is right at the bottom. Just look down. It's at the middle where you have the settings button, you have the video icon, you have the microphone icon, you have the what's this one called now that looks like a square. Okay, if it's hard for you to unmute, all right, I want to appreciate everyone. I want to appreciate Sparky Chef, and I've asked him to connect with our surgeon, our spokesperson. She is into the fish business. I know she has other businesses, but I know about the fish business. And Pastor Chef is a chef. He is a food man. You know, always been the barbecue this, barbecue that. So just connect with.
I actually wanted to say this, Fares, before you came on, because I am actually starting a grill business also in GRA. So I think she will be one of my suppliers. So after this, I'm going to talk to her and let's see how we can connect to make business together, because that's what the global cluster is all about. And I think one of the things that we need to be doing, we need to also introduce our businesses on this platform so that we can actually have one or two people that will actually add value to what we do. Thank you, Fares.
Thank you, Pastor Chef. I hope you people will not forget Fares. You know, I have my commission. I beg you to say now live with day. I have witnesses. I have a cloud of witnesses. And our spokesperson. I don't connect to now.
Fares,
we are live.
You know, you are my Hausa brother. Don't worry.
One number Fura de Nono ba Kudine, Kao Kudimana, ba Fura ba Nizem Saba. I don't want Fura. Fura Nadiru Badamwa. Naji Badamwa. All right. Sorry. Thank you very much. Honestly, today's a mind surgery revolution. Honestly, we've had an amazing time. We've had an amazing time. Thank you, our spokesperson. We are honored to, we are grateful. Honestly, we are delighted. Thank you for. In fact, your the way you smile, it can lift. I mean, we should have you. Maybe we should still have you. Of course, we're going to have you again. Trust me, we're going to have you again. Yes, because your smile, the way you smile, and that's how Sparky Dennis also smiles. Okay, he's also someone who smiles. He smiles a lot. You also smile. We love your smile. You understand stuff like
We
that.
have to
So
always
we want
smile,
people that can.
carry away our
Yeah,
sorrows.
yeah. So because Nigeria right now, or the country, we are faced with a lot of stuff, and we don't want to go into that, but we have to encourage ourselves. We have to, encourage ourselves. We have to pray for one another. We have to help. Yesterday we were talking about, we touched on security and stuff like that. That we have to talk about, we have to mention this in every meeting we have. All right, every of our meetings we need to talk about it, even if it's for 5 minutes. We want to talk to, be be conscious of your environment. If you notice anything that you think is suspicious, or you're having this kind of, you're having this sensation, or you're just feeling that something is not right with what you're seeing, people around you, you need to look for people you can trust and let them know this is what I observed. So you have to be security conscious. Don't get on a bus if you think everyone in that bus, they look suspicious. You understand? You should be very, very careful. So it's important right now. Your life is important to me. My life is important to you. I have to be on the lookout for your life or for you. Okay, so I think we're going to be drawing the curtain here. I don't know if the global president still wants to. Oh, Sparky Cyprian is here, our relationship coach. Oh, let me just give him a minute. Let me give him a minute. Clusterian Cyprian Nwako is our relationship coach, and is equally our leader, genuine love leader. Okay, 002 leader of genuine love revolution. Please, sir, let's give you a minute, because you're here. A minute, sir. Sparky Cyprian, kindly unmute your mic and add your voice in a minute. Thank you, sir.
I'm grateful to be here. I won't say much. After all, I came late. So yeah. So I want to appreciate everyone. That's all I want to say. I wouldn't know the topic we discussed today. I wouldn't know. I thought I could connect earlier, but I'm actually on the way. Yeah. But I'm glad to be here regardless. Thank you.
Oh, all right, all right, all right, all right. Thank you. Our theme for today is turning challenges into opportunities. Turning challenges into opportunities. Thank you very much, Sparky Cyprian. Thank you for adding your voice, sir. Thank you, thank you. Let me hand over the button to